All right, taking a live look at the city of Chicago this evening, courtesy of EarthCam, as the city braces for an immigration enforcement surge. It's all part of President Donald Trump's controversial plans to ramp up federal law enforcement in major Democratic-run cities. Now, in response to those efforts, the city's mayor signed an executive order over the weekend, and Julia Benbrook is at the White House with details.
According to multiple sources familiar with the planning, the Trump administration is preparing for a major immigration enforcement operation in Chicago as soon as this week. The city's mayor, Brandon Johnson, signed an executive order over the weekend, laying out initial plans for how the city will try to resist those efforts.
I do not take this executive action lightly. I would have preferred to work in a more collaborative approach, but unfortunately, we do not have the luxury of time. We have received credible reports that we have days, not weeks, before our city sees some type of militarized activity by the federal government.
Here were some of the key takeaways. The order says that police will not collaborate with federal agents on civil immigration enforcement. It urges federal officers to avoid wearing face masks and to identify themselves to members of the public. It also directs city departments to resist any efforts that violate the rights of Chicago citizens. In response to the order, a White House spokesperson said, quote, "If these Democrats focused on fixing crime in their own cities instead of doing publicity stunts to criticize the president, their communities would be much safer." Now, as Trump has taken aim at Chicago specifically, both when it comes to his immigration crackdown and his anti-crime agenda, Johnson and Illinois Governor J.B. Pritzker have repeatedly pointed to the lack of communication from the Trump administration to their local teams as a major concern. At the White House, I'm Julia Benbrook.
President Trump has also previewed the potential of a National Guard presence in Chicago to advance his anti-crime agenda. Labor Day weekend reports show shootings in the city left at least 7 people dead and dozens wounded as of this morning.